Did you find it?
Yes, I did. Here, well, actually, I grabbed everything.
Yeah, I left my cords in the truck.
Chaos reigns supreme in this house.
Yeah, chaos is. Yeah, and I broke my phone. I'm very thankful that it can still record. So.
Yeah.
Let me just plug it in. I gotta move the tape.
So exiting the truck today after we got back home from the claims, her phone was on her lap and she moved and it went flat onto the pavers on its back, fortunately. So the screen isn't great. The back of the phone looks like hell.
To my defense, Brian was supposed to send me a pinpoint, but then got a phone call and we got distracted.
Yeah.
So it sat on my lap till we got home, and then I just jumped out of the truck.
Yep, there was a rabbit moment. So let me get up to the top here, see all who's in. Derek, hello. Mike, hello. Jeff Chamberlain, welcome. We got Joe Piles in. Debbie's in. Hi, Debbie. B-Rad out of Vegas. Patricia's Creations on Soul Adventures. Cheryl, hi, Cheryl. Rick Smith. Allison, hi, Allison. Phil Stover. Blind Squirrel Rocks is in. Ray Mosier's in tonight. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Good to see you. Let's see. Ma's in. Hi, Ma. Chuck Thumler. I hopefully pronounced that right. Good evening from Northeast Nevada. Good evening to you, Chuck. Let's see. Anybody else in here that I've missed? Oops, no, don't block the people. That's not the right button.
Don't push that button.
Don't push that button. Rudy Zaragoza. Hi, Rudy. And Happy New Year's to you. I'm going to move this over this way. Need some dry ground here in Salmon, Idaho, Debbie says. Hey, we were 72 today, so it was a wonderful day to be out and about. 1945-ish. Nick, hello. Derek says thought it was roll tape, not move the tape.
Yeah, there's that.
Tina's here. Hi, Tina.
Hello.
Boot. Ken, how are you? Jennifer Ship. Hi, Jennifer. Ellen Marie is in as well. Garnett Toll. Hi, Garnett. Rossio. Hi there. Pete Ramondo. Hey, Pete. Oh, Craig's in. Hi, Craig. Missed you today. It was a good day, buddy. Tricia French. Hello. Ryan Waishala. Hello. And Debbie says they'll be on their way because it was 72 down here today.
Oh.
Rick Smith, I think I said that already. And then we've got Leslie Rockin, Michelle. Hello. So I think
Hello,
that's everybody. So anyways.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
On our Sunday Night Live.
Sunday Night Live Rock Talk.
Rock Talk. Sorry, it looks like my hair exploded. I just now noticed that.
Magma Buffalo, hello. You got in a fight with a lot of Frank today.
A lot of trees today. I got in so many fights with trees.
I think there was more trees in her hair than there was on the ground.
Yeah, I had to shake my hair out like at least 3 times. So.
Tasman. Hi, Bert and Belinda. Thank you for joining us.
All right. So I know a lot of you don't live in Arizona, but we are going to go over, if you do come to Arizona, what
else can you do?
What else can you do here when you come to visit?
Right.
So we're going to go over some of the pay dig adventures, rockhound destination places that we have here in Arizona.
400 pounds of rock. That might be close.
That's pretty close.
Pretty close. We've been on the claims the last 4 days with clients. So somewhere between 350 and 400 pounds of rock is what we pulled.
We actually went easy today, so we might have 360 pounds.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Gloria Wickingstad joined us. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So yeah, and it's been a busy 4 days, but it's been a good 4 days. Had great clients and good times. Found a lot of really good material. I think everybody was, well, I know everybody was happy they said so. So
Yep.
I'll take them at their word.
We've been getting pictures. So.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to be talking about some of these things. And as Julie's pulling up these other places that are around the area, I'm going to put their information into chat so that
if we have their information, if not, Google them.
Yep. Hi, Cynthia.
And
yeah.
It was a lot of bot loads.
It was a lot of bot loads.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll be putting the information for some of these places into the chat so that you can click on that and then save it for later or whatever you want to do. But it'll be in there for your reference.
Yep. And then we're also going to talk about some up and coming gem and mineral shows that are happening here in Arizona. Some big ones coming up. And then also some YouTube channels that we think that you should watch. And some shout outs.
Yep. Yeah, combination of both.
And also the usual Julie's 10 show and tell bathtub rocks of
10
the
bathtub
week.
rocks of the week.
Yeah.
This week's winners are from the drain.
For the drain we have.
Yeah, there's something wrong with us. I know.
All right. So, in no particular order, we just wrote these down as they came to our heads. And if anybody here is watching this and you're from Arizona or you know of another dig spot, feed dig, whatever, please let us know in the comments or the live chat.
Yeah. You're the weakest link.
Goodbye.
All right, what are we starting with here? You start with that one?
Yeah. So we're going to start with Bob Miller's Desert Adventures near Vail, Arizona. And he has he's got this, you go on this ATV ride and he's got a mine shaft and they take you down. I don't even know how many, over 100 and I think it's like 180 feet or something.
I think it's something like that. It's over 100 feet
Over
down.
100 feet. I'm just saying, over 100 feet. And you can collect silver minerals.
Yeah. So I just put that one in the chat for anybody that would like to, click on that. And of course, it's going to open the window and all that kind of stuff. But it's a link to his site and give you some good ideas. We have heard from other folks that have been on it that it's a really good opportunity. And at some point, we'll probably go do that.
It's on my bucket list.
We got to fit it in the schedule. Yeah.
Next, and oh yes, and get out your. Oh
wow!
I got that light.
I don't think I've ever seen you have cat-like reflexes and not knock over everything down in the process. That was impressive.
I don't know how that even happened.
We just had one of our stand lights decide it wanted to go this way. And she actually caught it before it hit anything, but she didn't knock her root beer off the table.
I'm still trying
which is more impressive.
Yeah.
So.
I'm back.
Why are you trying to...
Okay, I think it...
Now it's going to come at you. Why are you balancing it on stuff?
Because there's...
Just get it close to the table.
Well, because the board's there.
Okay. Well, here we go. Which one are you doing next?
Okay, so, yeah. If you need to write these down, go get a paper and pencil.
Yeah.
Or just rewind it.
Are you doing Hummingbird?
Yes. So there is the Hummingbird Adventure Park near Tonopah. It's kind of north of Tonopah.
Tonopah, Arizona.
Arizona.
Not Tonopah, Nevada.
Yes. And he has a really pretty mineral. It's called shadakite. It has chrysocolla, azurite, malachite, all mixed together. It's really pretty. And his name's Lance. Brian's gonna put that in.
It's already in the chat.
Anyway, so he does adventures out there. I think he said he does camping out there as well, because it's pretty far out there.
Yeah, it's a little ways out.
So
if you go onto his Facebook page there, you can
he's on Facebook.
Get all the information from him.
So was Bob Miller.
And shadakite is kind of interesting for sure. Yeah.
Shatakite.
Shatakite.
Boot.
So, anyways, it's neat stuff for sure. But his site there will give you connections to him, and you can see all the minerals and whatnot, and figure out a schedule that works for you and lines up with him.
Next, we have the Cuesta Fire Agate Mine near Kingman.
Let me pull that one up.
Brian's going to pull that up. And again, we've never been there, but one of our friends has been there, and she's collected from Don before. And he's got a really nice fire agate, and he also has like a stand. You can also go and buy fire agate there too. And so that is over by, wait, is it up by Kingman?
Yeah, it's by Kingman.
Yeah. So, again, never been there. But
never been there, but we've heard good things.
yes. Next, Dobell Ranch for the rainbow petrified wood. This place by far has the best petrified wood in Arizona.
Yes.
Almost closed my screen out.
Well, mine's bouncing around all over the place.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
It's like,
Oh, turn. I'm trying to tap the screen and it's just moving everywhere.
Anyway, it's up by Holbrook, and you would talk to Rhonda Dobell.
Rhonda Dobell, yeah.
Yes. And so, and that's in kind of a northern part of Arizona.
Oh, Arlene's in. Hello, Arlene.
Hello, Arlene. And then next we have the, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this one before.
This is a new one.
Yep.
For us.
For us. We went and toured this place. We're going to have an event there fairly soon. This is...
Next year.
Yeah, next year. The 1899 Historic Hotel and Landmark Gold Panning and Gold Mine.
Luxury gold mine. Why does it say Vold mine? I put gold. Wow, that's rude.
Fat fingers.
Yep, fat fingers.
It's gold mine, not Vold. Brian.
Yeah, it's gold mine. So
Brian put a V in there. He thinks it's Vold mine.
yes, Derek, next year, because next year is only just a couple days away.
Days away.
So
we went there. You can tour their you can't stay in the hotel, but you can tour the hotel. They can give you all the really neat history on the place. They've got some really awesome artifacts all over. Very, very cool. The tour is free. You can gold pan there on site. And then they have how many acres? I keep forgetting.
It's either 240 or 260 acres of gold mines, gold mine claims. That's their acreage that they own. And they take you up to their mine, and you can go mining for your own gold up in there and for other quartz related, gold related type mineral things. It's a pretty cool place. Like I said, Julie said, we went out and toured it, and
they can take you up through UTVs, and you can camp on site. There's an array of things, and I'm going to do a video on that pretty soon to show you everything that they offer.
It's a pretty neat opportunity, and their prices are really good for what you're going to get out of it. The gold panning I really liked right there on site. They get the gold from their own mine. They make sure there's certain amounts in every bag of pay dirt. So then when you get your pay dirt and you go over and you start panning, they're going to show you how to do the panning, not just wish you the best of luck, but they go through the steps. They take the time to really show it to you, and you will walk away with a small vial with a little bit of gold in it every single time. So they really pride themselves on making sure that you get something out of that experience. So I think it's worthwhile.
And they have an event coming up in January. So we're going to post that on our Facebook page.
Yep. Amber Andrews and Patty Perry. Hello to both of you.
Hello.
I see that you're in here.
So, yeah, okay, you link that. Okay, so bad news. I don't know if you all heard about, everybody knows about the Red Cloud mine. It is now closed. They sold it to another company. They came in, closed it off to the public. You can no longer go there. It is guarded 24/7.
Yeah.
Nobody can even get onto the property. It may change. It may not.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Under new ownership, and you are no longer allowed to go out there.
Yep. So
For now.
Red Cloud Mine is closed.
Hi, Donna.
And that's where you get the wolfenite and vanadinite. I think I said that correctly.
Vanadinite?
Vanadinite.
Vanadinite.
I just want to say banananite.
You can say that too.
That's what my brain and mouth want to say. Let's see. Okay. There is the
Mike was just asking what could be found at Red Cloud. Hopefully we just answered that for you.
yeah, wolfenite and
Wolfenite, vanadinite.
banananite.
Vanadinite.
So a lot of people love to go to the Perlite mines down in Superior, and
Looking for Apache tears.
yeah, for agitators. That's always been claimed by a mining company, and people, they put the gates up and rockhounds tear them down just to get in there, and it is a very dangerous place because they've been carving this thing out for years and years, and they now if you want to rockhound there, the people who own the mine will let you go through the tailings, and the tailings are just as good as going up there, if not even easier, because you don't have to chip out the Apache tears into the perlite.
And you don't have to go into the caves because it's technically off limit. Hi, Bob Mulder. So
and it's free to pay.
Yeah, that number I just put into there in the chat says the Perlite Mine-Apache tears. Contact Drew Duncan, and there's a phone number there. If you contact him, he's more than happy to bring people out to their tailings piles, which are filled with the Apache tears, and you can collect to your heart's content.
Yeah, so just get permission, and they'll show you where their tailings are, and it's much safer. You don't have to go into the caves.
You're not violating federal rules by going onto somebody's claim.
Exactly.
So, keep yourself out of jail.
Well, and the tailings are on there.
They are, but
area,
you
but
have permission
you
at
have
that
permission.
point. You're not jumping.
So, okay, so there's two that I didn't really know a whole lot about because I haven't been there and I didn't have information, but there is the Purple Passion Mine and the Rowley Mine. And Craig, if you're still watching, I know you've been there. So I don't know if you I don't know who you go through to contact them, but
For the Rowley Mine?
For the Rowley Mine.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Ed Davis has the fluorite and amethyst. And I know Nicole on our Facebook group has the information for that. I don't know if you have to go with a group or if you can go solo.
We haven't done that.
So, but I am going to look into that. So, and then there's us.
Glendale says Ed Davis.
Yes, Ed Davis has the fluorite mine.
Craig went through a club.
It was through the
Through
thanks.
the club.
Thanks, Craig. It was through the club.
Yeah, so Donna was just there with Nicole at the Perlite Quarry, and yeah, she says it's a blast. And again, that's the way that it needs to be done, just to be correct, safe, legal, all that stuff. And that's great that you went with her and had a good time. That's the important thing. Rowley Mine has some nice.
Yeah, Rowley Mine has
as
the
well.
wolfenite. Yes.
We're cutting out a little bit. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm on 5G here.
I can't tell because all I see.
I don't know how yours does. I'm not touching yours. Something
Don't
bad
even
will
touch
happen.
that.
So, hey, Bob's Rocks. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob. All right. So, and then there is our fee dig.
Yep.
And you can contact us through azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail.com. We will send you a PDF file on everything you need to bring, what to wear, everything. Just read the PDF file
It's a one-pager.
It's one pager. Easy read. And Ed wants large groups and $dollars per person.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
That would be worthwhile.
Yeah. Oh, and he also does UV hunts too. I know that. So UV. We should do UV at night. No, that's probably too dangerous on ours.
We're not taking
not
people
flat.
out at night. No.
No, I tripped like 20
What part
times.
of AZ are we in? We are in central Arizona.
Camp Verde.
Camp Verde. So almost the dead center of the state. We're a little bit west of the dead center of the state. We're south of Flagstaff and about an hour and 15 minutes north of Phoenix, downtown Phoenix. So that's where we are.
And we have, our material is every kind of agate, jaspers, crazy jaspers, calcite, crystals,
Onyx, common opals,
amethyst, small pockets. We're still trying
amethyst.
We're still trying to get to that.
I think that covers about most.
Yeah, botroidals, bots. Got lots of bots. Tube agates.
Craig says, by far the best feed dig in Arizona.
Thanks, Craig.
Thank you, Craig.
But you're partial.
Yeah. We'll get you your kickback after the show.
No, we are not far from Sedona.
We are 20 miles driving.
But as the crow flies.
As crow flies, probably 15 to 17 at the most.
At the most, yeah.
Driving time from Sedona, we're about 45 minutes to an hour because there's way too many people going to Sedona all the time. So we avoid going to Sedona at all costs. Nothing against Sedona. It's just there's a lot of tourists.
There's tons. All right. Does anybody know of any other?
I do. You didn't put it up there.
What?
Stevie Joy.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't write it on.
You didn't write it down.
No, I gave it to you.
Bad girl.
I know. We have one more.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the link.
We have Stevie Joey, and he owns the Perlite mine.
Where did that go?
I don't know.
I don't know. My chat's probably being a jackwagon again.
Over west.
San Carlos.
San Carlos, that's it. And I've heard, and
there we go.
And you got the.
Yeah, that's his website.
Okay, and there is his website.
Peridot Dreams.
Peridot?
Peridot. I don't know. However you say it.
I don't know how you say it.
Say it however you want to say it.
But it's green and pretty.
Yeah. If you go all the way to the bottom of his webpage, that's where his contact information is. And he is on the San Carlos Apache reservation. He's a tribal member. And so you cannot go get this yourself. You have to go through him in order to access the material.
Yes. And write it down.
Yep. So those are all the connections I had to throw in there.
All right.
Make sure we haven't missed anybody else that's come in.
All right. So now we're going to talk about gem and mineral shows, which first one coming up is Quartzite. Quartzite has a good gem and mineral show.
Yeah.
The start date is the 1st.
Wednesday.
January 1st. So
this coming Wednesday.
3
days from now.
Wait, is it this coming Wednesday or Thursday?
No, the 1st is Wednesday. The 2nd is Thursday because we have a client on Thursday.
Oh, okay. So this Wednesday. And it goes to February 28th, 2025. Yes, and there are several shows. There's the Desert Garden, and I got very confused with all the different types of shows. I think there was one called the Tyson Wells Rock and Gem Show, if I'm correct. There is the Powwow, which that is for the small miners.
Which is really cool.
Yeah. We are going to go to that one. We're not going to be a vendor. We're just going to go
Right.
to that one.
We're considered small miners because of our claims, and so it's people like us that have claims across the country that like to come together, and they do their vending there, and that you can get information about whether or not you can go on their claims and what the fee would be and things like that, or how to get material from them. So it's a good opportunity to connect and be able to
Hi, Karen.
expand your ability to obtain material. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, so the powwow goes from the 15th to the 19th, and
Of January?
of January.
Okay.
Yes, and so then
We'll be down there one of those days.
yeah, we'll be.
But
down
we're
there.
not going to be vending or showing. We're there to visit and
Visit and see.
see what everybody else is up to.
Yes, and then there is the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show.
The infamous Tucson Gem and Mineral Show.
Yes,
That goes on forever.
it goes from.
Well, they have a lot of things happening. At
No,
this show.
actually,
Are they
it doesn't. It goes from. Is it
January 29th?
January 29th to February 16th. So it's only 2 weeks.
18 days.
Yeah.
So
A little over 2 weeks, yeah.
yeah.
And this year's show that they put on is, you know how they have like a theme every year? It is Shades of Green.
Oh, that's this year's. Last year it was agate.
No, it was the year before that.
That
Was
the year
agate.
before it was agate? Okay.
Yeah.
Trisha's asking the powwow where. It's going to be at the Quartzsite Gem Mineral Show. It's the small miners powwow, basically.
Yeah. And you can, if you type it in Google, you can see where all the vendors are.
Mark Held. Hi, Mark. I don't think we've seen
hanging
him
out.
before. He's going to Tucson.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if we're going to go to Tucson.
I don't know. We've never gone to the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show.
No.
But the Shades of Green show goes from February 13th to February 16th. So if you want to catch that show, you want to go those dates.
Oh, Jared's in. Hi, Jared.
Hey, Jared.
Jared's going to be at Tucson.
Hey, Jared, you're going to Tucson?
Yeah, it's just so many people. I just don't know. Oh, that's a lot of folks.
So, yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, yeah, during business hours.
But yeah, you can Google all that.
Oh, and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
You'll get
So
all the
Sundays.
schedule of everything that they're putting on.
Short
They
day.
do a lot of stuff there. That's the thing. There's a lot of stuff to see.
A lot of vendors.
I think I saw on here Mike Webb. He went last year and walked his butt off. Yeah, you're going to be all over the place. There's a lot happening.
Jared, what's the official showcase?
That's probably that Shades of Green
Is that the Shades of Green?
for this year.
Okay, Jared, do you have as much as we do? Does your backyard look like?
And considering we were just out the last 4 days and brought in another 350 plus pounds.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. Bob Rock, he's going to go to the Las Cruces show in February and Deming in March.
Oh, nice.
Good to know. Deming would be cool.
Deming would be really cool. So Las Cruces,
And Deming, we'll have to
Deming,
February and March.
February and March. What are the? Do you know the dates on that?
Yeah, if you know the dates, we can look it up too.
Because I would love to go to Deming.
Deming's cool. Little spot.
They've got some great rocks
They really do.
over there.
They got really good rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, so
Okay, so at the main show, it's all the different display cases. That's what he wants to
Okay.
go see. Yeah, okay.
we have a display that we
To be announced, he says.
okay to be announced.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, keep us posted on that if you don't mind, Bob.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Seems like you got your finger on the pulse there.
Yeah. Too much. Tina doesn't understand too much rock. What's that word? Oh, there is the Flag Gem and Mineral Show up in Flagstaff, and that starts on January 3rd. There are a lot of gem and mineral shows going on
Yeah.
in January.
I've heard good things about the Flag Gem
Yeah.
and Mineral Show.
That's just on the weekend, though. It's from the 3rd to the 5th. And that is at, Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I totally take that back. It is not in Flagstaff. It is at Mesa Community College in Mesa.
Yeah.
Take that back.
I don't know why you did that.
I was going to Flagstaff.
Yeah, no, it's not related.
Yeah.
And then Rudy was saying here in California, we have the West Coast Gem and Mineral Show as well as the Gem Fair. So that would be cool to check out too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jared just said Bob Jones Showcase will be at the Flag Show in Mesa this year. So at that one will be the Bob Jones.
Okay.
So that would be pretty cool.
That would be very cool to go and see.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, we might have to go down and catch that.
I've heard good things about the Flag Gem and Mineral Show. So.
Yep.
And yeah, they're saying Ella Marie Deming is their club, and I saw in here Gloria had put their rock club has claims, and yeah, the Deming Rock Club has the claims, and they have some wonderful material.
Yeah, we were thinking about joining the Deming.
Go rockhounding with them.
Yeah, rock club. So, because we're over that way, a bit.
March 6th, 7th, and 8th, and 9th.
Oh, okay. So the Deming one is March 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you very much for that information.
Where's my paper and pen when I need it?
I don't. Oh, hold on.
I see a pen.
Okay.
And I see a Post-it.
See, we weren't ready for your information.
When are we ever ready?
There we go.
Ready is highly overrated.
As long as the light doesn't fall again, I'm fine.
Okay, so Deming, I want to get this into our calendars.
Yeah.
3, 6 through 9.
Looks like we gotta go to New Mexico in March.
New Mexico in March is excellent.
I know.
I like it there in March.
It's a good
time to be there.
Good time to go. All right.
Mark Held is asking, does Mesa charge to get in that flag show? I don't know. Let's see. What did it say?
If it is, it's not. It wouldn't be a very large fee at all if they do charge.
Yeah, it's not showing on the information that we pulled.
Because all the like all the smaller gem and mineral shows, like
it might be like a $5 entry fee or something.
Yeah, that's normally like Prescott Gem and Mineral Show.
That's like $5 or $10.
Yeah, it's $5. Okay, so Jared
Flag
said flag show is free.
There you go.
There is.
Hey, Joe Hick.
Hey, Jahik. There is the Mingus. If you haven't gone to the Mingus Gem and Mineral Show, that is in February 21st through 23rd. It's small, but we go every year and we love it.
It's in Clarkdale, which is
it's in Clarkdale.
Just below Jerome. So over by Cottonwood here in central Arizona. It's a neat local show. So.
And then we thought we'd bring this one up because this is, a little southwest of us, to get everybody on the southwest side of the Phoenix area.
That's southeast.
That's southeast?
Coolidge.
Oh, Coolidge.
Coolidge, southeast, Pinal County.
Well, that's not southeast. Oh, yeah,
That's
it
southeast.
is. Sorry, I'm looking this way. I'm looking towards, it's like mirror. Pinal Gem and Mineral Show, and that is March 1st through March 2nd. So only 2 days. And that is at the San Carlos Park, 300 West Central Avenue, Coolidge, Arizona, 85128.
I'm getting more information here. Ellen Marie just gave me the address for the Deming show. So
awesome.
I would have to say, as long as there's nothing else happening,
yes,
sometime between the 6th and the 9th, you might see us at that show.
Yeah. And I don't know. We might stop in Tucson.
Really?
I don't know. We might. It's a might.
That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. But we have obtained a piece of history. Remember from Tom?
Which piece?
The The little, that little boy. Okay, so we
Oh,
have, yes.
yes. It's been scattered to the winds.
Oh, no.
But the egg crate with all of its listings.
Oh, yeah. No, but it's,
apart.
we can still put
We
it
can put it together.
Yeah. This little boy from, how long ago was this? 50 years ago.
It's from the 1940s or 50s.
Yeah. He did a geology project and self-collected minerals and named them all, labeled them, and made this big display. And I don't even know how old he was, but it was the
grade school.
Yeah, it was grade school. And he labeled all of them, told a little bit about each mineral, and it's quite large. But I'd love to put it in a big case and talk about just a little bit of the history behind it and his project, and bring these minerals out and show everybody what this little boy did, 60, 70 years ago.
Okay. Jahik was saying that the California Central Coast show is the last weekend in April, so I was writing that down.
Okay.
I think that'd be kind of interesting. And then Kenneth Jover's asking, are the smaller shows good for buying rough? Rough slabs, you can find a lot of that.
A lot of slabs.
Mm-hmm. Larger pieces of rough.
I haven't seen rough.
Not like what we sell on our lives. Not typically. I mean, it just depends on the show and the vendors that are there.
I think the larger shows are better for rough, and like the powwows, and because I saw at the powwow last year at Quartzite, you can buy rough.
Donna's saying the Miners Co-op is January 31st through February 16th during the Tucson show. And they were meeting people that were doing the miners where they met Ed Davis last year.
Oh, nice.
Tailgate shows are the places to go for bulk rough rock. Yeah.
Oh, tailgate shows.
I know there is some bulk rough that gets sold at the Tucson show, because we knew a guy that was selling to a person there, and then that person was off selling after that. So, yeah.
See, since we've never been to the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So I think we need to go and educate ourselves about like what the tailgate.
From the miner to you, no middleman. That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it. And Jahik says their show's put on by the St. Lucia Rockhounds. He could send a photo of the flyer. He's the senior director of the club here. Yeah, send us the information. Yeah. So,
if you join our Facebook group, you can put the flyer. You can post the flyer.
You can post it in there for any of these shows. That if you're a member of the Facebook page, I don't see a problem with that. Post those in there so you can attract people to those shows. So,
Lapidary Dave will be there.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. I was just watching his video today.
Jared says come hang out with him. All right, if you're there, we might go there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We can hang out with you.
Yeah, I mean...
You can show us around, because I'll be like really intimidated, because I won't know where to go.
Yeah.
I'll get lost.
I think folks are glad that with our Facebook page, what we do there. But yeah, that's open for you guys to try to, get that information out about these cool places to go check out, whether it's a gem and mineral show, you've got a area that you want to go rock hound as a group. If you want to use our platform to put a group together under your name to go somewhere and do some rock hounding, that's what it's there for. Just put it up into the events tab, and you could put together a group from Kentucky off of our page if that helps you to get people together in order to do something. I mean, if there's enough people in Kentucky or they want to drive there. You get what I'm saying. The whole idea, though, is to be able to share that information with as many people as possible that might want to participate. Because it doesn't hurt us.
Nope.
Okay. Jeff's all say, what? Yeah, I picked your state, Jeff. I want to go get some of those Kentucky agates, man.
Mhm.
I've seen what you've been showing, and you got some decent stuff back there, bud. I mean, I'm not discounting any of that. I want some. So, all right, next phase.
All right, so if anybody else has anything to add to the Gem and Mineral Show segment.
Okay.
I feel like we're holding a meeting.
Kind of feels that way. All right, so let's start then into YouTube channels that if you aren't watching,
You should.
you should be, because these people offer information on different topics, and Julie will get into each one of those because she does a much better job of paying attention to that than I do. And the first one is right there.
He's here.
And he's in the chat. Jared with Currently Rockhounding. Send Brian all of your bots, Jeff. Yeah. We are going to make it back there for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Anyways, back on track. Jared's channel is one of the first channels that I don't know if you started watching first. Well, I know you did over me. I wouldn't watch other Rockhound channels.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't, because
I was the one watching it all.
I just did not want to get necessarily influenced about other things until I felt confident in my own knowledge and skills. But I will tell you, he's one of the first ones that I started to watch because he is a wealth of information. This man tests equipment like no other, and he gives you an honest review. And I mean, we've seen a couple where he told them it was a piece of garbage, and they ended up making something else and sent it out, and it was an improved product, you know. But
like the microscope.
The microscope, that was the one. He made his own polishing wheel, and he put his blueprints up that are free that you can download, so you can make your own homemade polishing wheel, you know, finishing wheel, things like that. He tests just all kinds of equipment, and then his knowledge of rocks is phenomenal. He actually is one of my favorite people. I love watching him. So if you haven't, get on there, because in his Patreon channel, he's got libraries of information. He's got old geologic, I think it was the old magazine. I can't remember the name. He can probably tell you. But you get access to all kinds of really good stuff. So please check him out if you do nothing else.
Yeah, he recently moved to Utah, and he has been rockhounding and doing his own exploring and expeditions and
Lapidary Journal Archive. That's it. That's the one. Thank you, Jared.
By the way, did you ever find that last magazine? I forgot to ask. Because he had all of them except for one.
Yes, he has all 758 of them.
Nice.
That is awesome. Dude.
I looked for, I think, about 2 weeks, and then I like gave up. I'm like, if anybody can find it, you can find it. So. Don't
mind me, I'm just throwing my tablet around. All right, so that's our first one that we want to definitely say. If you do nothing else, get on his channel, because, you know, the reason I know how to sharpen my saw blade is because I watched him do it. So all of you that have come up and asked me and I've shown you, it's because of Jared. So. Or
the textile gun.
Textile gun. That's because of Jared.
Yeah.
I love that.
Or why we didn't get a wet tile saw in the very beginning. We got our 10-inch high-tech. It's because I watched him cut rocks with his 10-inch. So a lot of what we do, Jared has been our influence.
Yep.
So.
All right, here's the next one that I think you definitely need to be checking out. Are you ready? It's now in the chat. Ozone Fine Art Ventures, Karen Britt's channel. If you have not checked that out, you absolutely need to, and her store online.
She makes beautiful jewelry. I am not wearing my ring tonight because we have been rockhounding, and I do not want to mess that up at all. I got my rubber ring here.
Yeah.
And dealing with rocks all the way up until this moment. before we were running around
So
like crazy.
what's neat about Karen is she makes her own jewelry, as well as she finds, or she'll get material from wherever she gets it from. But she goes and does her own rock hounding.
Never heard of her.
She makes amazing, beautiful jewelry, and she walks you through that process when she's doing things. It's just super cool. I have found a lot of inspiration by watching what she does. I don't have the talent, but I keep thinking someday maybe I will. So
maybe it just will.
I love watching what she does. It's awesome. It's very impressive, and I think you really, really got to get into that.
And a couple weeks ago when she was making a ring and I was just watching, I don't know how the metal thing works. I just don't. But I'm just sitting there just
mesmerized. Yeah.
So, because I'd like to do that someday, but I don't know how to do it.
We're thinking about down the road, because eventually we're not going to be able to keep going out onto our claims and rock hounding the way that we do. And we're going to have a whole bunch of material that we're going to need to do something with. So we better start figuring out how to make either some really cool necklaces and rings and bracelets and all these kinds of things. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck with a lot of rock.
Yeah.
So, but that's the important thing right there, is watching these things to learn from them, and then you can start doing your own stuff from that. But yeah, she makes amazing stuff. Oh my God.
And I will have to say, when I wear that ring and people see it, it automatically catches people's eye. So it's pretty cool.
All right, let's see. If I go to hell,
I do love it.
It will be at a table where I'm forced to wire wrap, right?
Who said that?
Pete. All right.
I have tried to wire wrap, and I don't know. I can't.
You don't maintain your focus long
enough. I don't
enough.
maintain
That's
my focus. I got to do something else.
Your ADHD is way too strong for that.
As you'll see on one of my rocks today, that I only got so far, even just cabbing it. And it's been like that for 3 years.
Okay, here's our next one. Katie did rocks.
Yes. She finds, okay, so Kate and Jared are the first 2 people that I started watching. And Kate, because I had always wanted to rock out on the Yellowstone.
Yeah.
And she finds awesome rocks on the Yellowstone River, and it's just peaceful and nice. And they also started getting into jewelry making as well. And it was really kind of cool just to watch them kind of
the transition. Yeah.
So
as far as we were concerned, she's kind of an all things Yellowstone. I mean, if you want to know about Yellowstone agates, petwood, anything that occurs in the Yellowstone, she's a great channel to watch, and you'll get that information from her. She's informative, and yeah, I like her style.
And she just went to Richardson's Rock
That's right,
Ranch.
she did. Yeah, that's right.
So that was pretty cool. I was looking around going, oh, does it still look the same? Does it look different? So
that's cool. A lot of other people are saying a lot of good things about all these channels as well. So that's great. I see most of you folks probably know these channels, you watch these channels, but these are the ones that we have found to be very helpful for us in getting some of our knowledge and being able to move forward into new places that, otherwise we may not know much about. So.
Yes, she does. Debbie, you're right. She does have a good book out. And it also shows like where the river accesses are to where she goes rock hounding.
Okay, this next one is a little bit different.
Oh, yes. This one is different.
But related.
Yes, it is related.
There we go. The Desert Drifter.
Have you guys ever heard of the Desert Drifter? He's in Utah, and he goes exploring on these days hikes and backpacks. He climbs vertical walls and he finds artifacts and
old cliff or old pit houses or
pit
cliff
houses
dwellings and
and-
pottery shards. He doesn't collect any of it. He takes
No.
pictures, but he gives you a lot of the history of the area. He mixes in some of the geology with what he knows, at least what he understands about the geologic processes. Bob Rock says your guys feed to a mess tonight.
Is it feed to a mess?
I think maybe it is a mess. Is it not coming in very well?
Is it not? Are we not coming
We're
in
cutting
very well?
out.
Let's see if we're
Yeah.
if our feed is
I don't know. It's good on my end, so I don't know what's going on.
oh, you're sitting here.
Right.
So Bob says we keep cutting
Trek
out.
planner. Yeah. Other people said we were great in North Carolina. Trisha had to just refresh.
Rick said In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Tina says Desert Drifter has you holding your breath sometimes. So Taz says he's a trek planner, not at rockhounding, but part of my part of the country. Yeah, he is a trek planner, but he does these expeditions like we would like to do, where you're
Okay,
just
that's
out
good.
exploring. So
Good, Jared. Yeah,
I don't know. He's cool. I like his stuff.
Because we love to go and explore and see artifacts and just the indigenous people's lives and how they lived, and I don't know, it's just walking into the past, and it's just, I don't know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's a good one to check out, though.
Yeah, and he does pick up some. It was funny. I was watching one the other day, and he found some moki balls, and he was calling them something else.
What was he calling? I can't
I
remember.
can't remember what he was calling them, but I'm like, it's moki balls. They're moki balls.
Yeah.
So, but he does find little things of rocks and
Yeah.
so he's not well versed in.
Some of the problem too is there's another solar flare that's hitting, so that could be something that's causing the issues too.
Yes, Jared, suggest a channel, because we were going to ask if anybody else wanted to.
I'm going to throw one in real quick here.
Again, monkey.
And this is one of my favorites. I got tuned on to this guy pretty quick. And I'm waiting to see what Jared has, but I'll talk about this real quick. Sean Wilsey, he's a geology professor and University of Southern Idaho, I believe it is. And he does a channel called Geology Explained. And he does a really good job because of his knowledge. And he goes around to places. He was just recently here in Arizona.
Yeah.
And was talking about the sandstone by Sedona. And I sent him a message. I said, man, if you're still here, you need to come up by Camp Verde up to milepost 281 to 283, because there's an exposed fault line right off the roadside.
Yeah,
he's doing a roadside series.
You can see
the fault line.
The
so
upthrust.
He does a really good job. Tectonic City. Okay, I just saw that one the other day, and it said, what is this rock? So I know which one you're talking about, Jared. I just saw it like 3 days ago. So yeah, we'll check that out too.
Okay, so Tectonic City. Let's write that.
I looked at it briefly,
down.
but we were busy and I didn't get a chance to really look at it. But I remember seeing that.
That's funny that it just popped up.
And he is a geologist. Yeah. And he IDs the rock, so it's cool.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Sean Wilsey, he's got a whole series of just really good stuff. Abstract. Yeah, that's the guy's name, Dr. Abstract. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna interrupt you guys if I cook food in there?
No.
No.
Okay. I'll be really quiet about it.
Jeff's bringing up Myron Cook. We've seen a few of his stuff. He does some pretty good things too. He did a lot of stuff around the Yellowstone area. Looking at the geology there, I thought that was really good too. So.
Allison said that the Meteorite song by Tectonic City is epic. All right, so we'll go and check that one out.
Yep, and then Karen brought up Nick Zentner. Yep.
Yeah, Nick Zetner.
Sometimes I have a hard time with Nick because he can be a little bland, but he does have good information. Oh, wow.
What?
I was just reading what Chuck was writing. Agate Angler was the first rock hunting channel he watched. Then Katie did. Her book inspired him to visit the Yellowstone. Been back 4 times.
Yes, I've watched the Agate Angler as well. Yeah.
All right. I've got, I think, 2 more that we're going to throw up here. No, 3 more. Let me go to this channel first, and then I'll come back to those other ones. This is one that you wanted me to put up here.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. This one is, I'm putting up Nick's channel because I appreciate his photography and his nice soothing music. So if you have like, if you just want to relax, but you still have rocks on the brains, you see his all the beautiful places that he goes rock hounding, and he incorporates all the rocks, the fossils that he finds in that day as well. And it's just it is a beautiful thing to watch, and it's kind of like a work of art.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like watching art when you watch Nick's videos. So I wanted to recommend Nick's channel. So, but his videos, I've told him before that I just kind of zen out to the music, nature. I mean, oh my gosh, the mushrooms. We don't have mushrooms like that here in Arizona, so it's just pretty cool to see. And then you know, the fossils that he finds is pretty cool.
All right.
He does know how to make art flow. That is for sure.
Now, here's another one, and some people might have trouble with him. Geology Hub. His voice sounds very electronic.
It does. I thought it wasn't real.
But if you watch a video that Sean Wilsey just did recently, he interviewed the kid that does this show, and that's actually his voice.
Yeah, it's so weird.
But
sometimes I can't get past that.
He puts in some pretty, they're shorter duration, but very informative videos. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a really good thing. So I enjoy his stuff. You know, he'll talk about volcanoes, he'll talk about earthquakes, he'll talk about a lot of other geo things that are going on. And it's, you know, up to 10, maybe 12-minute types of things, and it works really well for me. So
yeah.
Okay, and then we got a couple more, and then we'll be done with this portion. I'm going to put this one up first, and then I'll put up the other one.
Oh, okay. So people who like mines, rocks. People who love mines and exploring mines. This is, let me tell you, this one, Gly sometimes has me on the edge sometimes. Like, why do you do this?
Yeah.
And he actually used one of my names for one of the mines. Boy, I said that they rename that mine and call it Swiss cheese, because it looked like Swiss cheese.
Holes everywhere.
And then he went back to it and he said, one of my viewers called this Swiss cheese. I'm going to call it Swiss cheese mine. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we car coming in a little bit garbled. Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw it.
Yep.
But Gly is the guy that runs the channel, and he goes into some really amazing old mines. He's an old, he's a geologist, miner type. He worked for a lot of the companies doing things. He does just amazing investigative stuff into these older mines, finds some of the old artifacts, gives you the history of them. He does some drone flybys over a lot of the areas around there, and it's really, really neat stuff. So the mines and whatnot, he spends a lot of time in Nevada, and then he comes down here into Arizona. I'm not sure where else he goes, but really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then I think I had one more thing that we like to check out.
Throw out there.
There it is. This is me mostly. I'm the chucklehead that watches this one.
I watch it with you.
I make you.
No, you don't.
And this is specific to Arizona. So this is pretty good stuff for us. It's the Arizona Geological Survey, and they have just oodles and oodles of information about everything Arizona. I mean, they even talk about the copper porphyry deposits and how those were formed. It talks about, you know, how the Verde Valley here was formed, and just all different things. You can get onto their channel and get lost for a full day. So I don't know if other people, other states have the similar type of format to be able to access the information. But if you're here in Arizona, I recommend that one to you to help get you guided into what occurs where kind of thing. So, all right.
So other people have said they like Dan Hurd, Joe Kelson, Ellie Knows Rocks. Let's see. So next Sunday, Jared says, will you be going over the channels to not watch?
Probably not, because then we'll end up being blacklisted for that.
Yeah, we might.
So,
and then, oh, and I do want to say, I did start watching Michigan Rocks a long time ago as well, and he was the one that inspired me to start tumbling.
which you still haven't done.
Which I've never done. And I think he's like isn't he like the king of polishing? He polishes very, very well. But
Wow, a little self-promotion there.
But don't watch Kyle. He only shows how to polish rocks, and he has the best live rocks sales on YouTube.
A little self-promotion there, Kyle.
How do you know you have the best sales, Kyle?
Yeah, what metric are you using for that?
Let's see. Patricia said, my daughter got me a double barrel tumbler for Christmas. Oh, fun. We have a double barrel. I have yet to use it.
Travis with 406 Findings.
Oh, yes. Yes, Travis. When I put out my Bear Canyon episode, he contacted me. He goes, where exactly were you? I said, not where you were.
So the other thing that we were going to do was to about some shout out to other channels that are up and coming and growing and been showing their findings and whatnot, right?
Yes, and I've been good friends, good supporters, and really good people.
Pick most of them out of here.
Yeah, they're in here right now. Jeff from J&V Rockhounding. He's trying his new series, the Truck Hound Chronicles.
Yes.
I was trying to get that right because I'm thinking the Trucker Chronicle.
Truck Hound.
Trucker. Yeah, I can't speak right, but Jeff drives trucks, and he is now what do you call it when you? What's that word?
I don't know. What word are you trying to say?
He's chronicling.
Oh, okay.
His stops along the way of all the places that he drives and the rocks that he finds.
In random spots that he's
places. that he pulls over.
It's really pretty cool.
So that is like a cool idea.
It was your all's idea. Laugh out loud. Hey, you know though, Jeff, it's because you were bringing these really cool rocks back and showing everybody.
You had started that.
So you were already doing it. We were just like, hey, we'd like to see where you're actually getting those from.
Yeah, record it.
So yeah, that's just the other side. Oh, the rugged rockhound, yes.
Yes, the rugged rockhound.
He's good to watch, but yes, because he's been ill, he hasn't put out much content lately.
Yeah, he's been sick.
We're hoping he gets back full health and he starts putting out some good information.
And he does. He does put out good information. He finds good rocks. He's a super nice guy.
Yep. All right, so you got J&V rockhounding. Who else you want to talk about?
Who else was on the list?
Oh, well, we have Allison, Prairie Girl
We have
Rocks.
Allison from Prairie. Oh my gosh, why can I not speak tonight? Prairie Girl. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't take my gabapentin and I have a migraine.
Ah, well, there you go.
I'm trying to hide it. Prairie Girl Rocks. She is a wealth of knowledge if you're really into meteorites and rocks as well.
Rocks.
But I have been meaning to comment. I've been watching the meteorite things. I love meteorites, and I don't retain enough in this brain of mine. So I love watching all of the meteorite talk. You know, I didn't drink enough water today, so that's probably what it is too. It's probably my neurological condition doing it to me too.
Yeah. So no, you like Allison's channel a lot.
Yeah, and she's funny.
Yeah. She allows me to be a little bit sarcastic and cynical. So she hasn't thrown me off.
Him.
Yeah. So appreciate that. One more rock. We've seen that one.
One more rock.
But who else did you want to talk about in here that we hadn't mentioned yet?
Did you have the list?
I didn't have a list. You didn't give me one.
Oh. I saw the list on your thing.
No, it's not on there.
Yeah, hold on. We had a list.
No, we do not. See? It's not there.
Wait. Go back up.
Not there. We do not have a list. You told me you were going to do that, so I don't have it. What part of I don't have it do you not understand?
Oh. Sorry.
I don't know how many times I can tell you this. I don't have it.
Oh, maybe I did. Hold on. Wait, I may have it in my...
Yeah, you had a list.
I just have to make sure that we didn't miss... We have our good friend Cheryl, Soul Adventurist. She supports a lot of people on YouTube, and she also has her own channel, and she opens up all of your boxes that she gets, and she's also very funny.
The Cheryl edition.
This is her mug. This is her Cheryl edition. That was hers.
So, yeah, you know, we'll probably end up missing a few of you, and it's not a snub by any stretch. It's the fact that we've already been going here for over an hour, and we need to get out of there. I don't know if Karen's doing a microzone tonight.
I do it for the stickers, honestly. We can put what we talked about, all of the
all those links.
Yes, the links in the description.
Yeah, we can put it into the description once the video goes and cycles through.
Does its thing.
So, but yeah, go ahead and scroll through and see if there's anybody else in there. Yeah, you got Jensen's Adventures. You watch that.
Yes, Jensen's Adventures.
They were talking about it in here.
Yes, they're a rockhounding couple over in South Dakota, and
was that the one that we were watching the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and they go and they go rockhound all around there, watching their bubblegum agate.
That's it.
That was one that we didn't get to do when we were over in South Dakota. And
Oh, dang, I'm sorry that you're still sick, Karen.
oh, you're still sick? Oh gosh. I think when I got the flu, I was sick for a good 2 weeks. So that was
Yeah, it looks
yeah.
like our channel's starting to have a rough day. I think the solar flare that was predicted yesterday has hit, and we're starting to go down to the tubes here.
I'm trying to see
Others that you
yeah.
you know that really, I mean, there's a lot of you out there that actually have supported us over the days, the weeks, the months, the years even, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So
yeah, we really do. There's Brian from 775 Rockhounding.
yeah,
He on his community channel, he is always selling his rocks over there. He's got some good rocks, and really good guy. Trying to find my other people.
yeah, she watches a lot more of them than I do. So
I do.
I get wrapped up in the geology stuff.
So, all right. I don't know. Do you think I should try to get on cellular?
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, let me see if I can
Do this without killing the live
okay,
stream. Because we still have other stuff to show you. We're not done yet.
Yeah, because I still have my rocks. Still there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see how that works out.
There we go.
Let's see how that works out. I'm on cellular instead of Wi-Fi.
Did that get better for
Okay,
you all?
we're gonna see.
You love our lives too. Well, thank you. We're,
There. That worked? Did it get better?
a little bit better on their phones. They're having trouble on TVs. It is better. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. Good. Glad we did that.
Fastest commercial ever.
All right. So, yeah, we need to stay off Wi-Fi when we're here because the kids are running the Wi-Fi into the ground. So,
No, there's only two
yeah,
people.
but they're streaming constantly. So,
Oh, so are we.
yeah.
I think that's what does it.
It's the streaming. Anywho,
Okay,
let folks,
me get off of.
we're glad to share the information. If people pass us information about their gem and mineral shows, we'll put it on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
This is about sharing. Try to expand all of our knowledge, expand our communities. We all learn from one another. We all grow together. There's no sense withholding stuff from people. So, and I don't know. Julie said I can't be a jerk anymore, so.
I did not say that. I said just be who you want to be.
Yeah.
All right. So here is my bathtub rocks for the audio keeps cutting out now. Dang it.
Well, there we go.
That's so crazy.
All right. Well, we're sorry. We'll just get through the 10 bathtub rocks.
Oh no.
What did you do?
I didn't want to spray the druzy.
Well, you sprayed the druzy.
Hold on. I got to dry the druzy. Okay. I'll leave that for a second. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around really quickly.
Yeah, you might have to log out and come back in, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll give you time. Log out, come back in. I'll set this up for my rocks. And have a minor crash.
Karen says you guys are like ninjas on a martial arts theater with bad dubbing. It's funny. Hey, what if we told you it was intentional?
Okay. Let me put this here, put this there. Okay. Sorry, you got the...
We will never ever claim to be perfect, but we will claim to be funny.
Okay, logging out worked
Okay, good.
well. All right, so my first rock I'm going to show you today is from Luna, New Mexico. And it is too big to fit in the screen.
No, it fits. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Well, now it's not.
Well, it'll go back out in a minute. This is one of my Lunas. And just look at those lines.
Rick Smith says crap 15.
We're not betting on my bathroom rocks.
Hey, Derek, that was my next line is, yeah, I'm funny looking as well. So I'm with you, buddy.
And I believe somebody has the other side to this rock.
Huh?
I think somebody has the other side to this rock.
We cut that.
I know.
Oh.
Somebody has the other side to it.
Oh, you mean we sold the other side or gave it away?
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't have sold it. We had to give it away. So disregard. It's not one of ours. I always get it wrong. I never know.
Second rock. This just happened to
Mike, it's Luna, New Mexico. It's not a paid site. It's a rockhound location that's known by a lot of people.
This is from our claims. Brian cut this a couple weeks ago, and it just stayed in the bathroom.
Yeah, actually it did. I came in to show her, and that's where it stayed.
It stayed.
It has no other purpose.
It had a home in the bathroom.
We gave it a home.
It's a home.
Kind of looks like
Look
a
at
cross.
that. Look at that little pink in there.
It's a brecciated mess.
It is, but it's a cool mess. You know, we didn't think that this was going to be very pretty, so I told him to keep cutting it. And this one turned out pretty.
That piece turned out pretty good.
It did. It did. It's got little windows. There's even some yellow in there up on the top. So there's my second bathroom rock.
Amber says it's a beautiful mess.
It's a beautiful mess.
That pretty much describes that one.
This one is one of the nodules, and we cut it open, and that's one side. Can you see the faces? I think there's Sid the Sloth in there.
Karen says when agate nodules blow chunks. And Stan says it's not a crappy rock, it's a crapper rock.
It's a crapper rock.
It was found in the bathroom.
It is nowhere near the toilet.
No, it's on the other side of the bathroom.
Look at all those eyeballs. You see the face? Ew. So that one's pretty cool.
Yep. Julie in the bathtubs.
Yeah.
Bathtub rocks.
So that was a little nodule.
That's one of the blue nods. Like I say, you never know what you're going to get when you cut them open.
And then this one, I'm not sure what this was, but this was again part of, this was a claim rock. And I saw that little window, wondered if it went through. Look at that.
Yes, Tina, our rocks get a peep show.
And the other side.
Karen said the Lou has eyes.
The Lou has eyes.
Rocks
Those
keep
are-
secrets really well. Yes, they do.
Yeah, they don't talk. But those are just, so pretty. I love those. But you don't find green and yellow like that in a rock all the time. On the claims. Okay, so this one is a little different. You need to put a chain on your tub and drive like hell. Okay, so this one is a little different. This isn't a piece of mudstone.
Hi, Bear. He says all those googly bottle eyes watching you on the crapper. Whatever floats your boat, eh? I'm probably the worst about it because I don't mind just walking around naked in front of the rocks.
Oh my gosh, you went there.
I did. They're all thinking it. I'm just clearing their air for them.
Okay, so this one, it always reminds me of like a whale with a whole bunch of like little dendrites or poppies. So this one was really cool. I love this one. This is why it's in my bathroom. Because it's so cool. Shut it, Brian.
No, Tina's. Oh my God, Brian. Like, yep.
It's just awesome. But yeah, mudstone. With
Hi, Johnny Nephrite.
little agate.
He says he loves this show. I'll be keeping an eye here.
Thank
for a moment.
you.
Well.
All right, next one is another claim agate. Oh, need to zoom out of there a little bit. Don't lick the bathroom rocks.
They might be the cleanest ones in the house.
All right, so these are, you get the fortifications, you get some plumes, an eyeball, and there's amethyst inside.
Yeah.
What more could you want? And red moss. Hey, Mark. Yeah, now this one does have an eyeball.
Gloria says auction time.
It's auction time.
Yeah, actually has amethyst in there.
Yeah, it does have amethyst. Little crystal pocket.
Jeff says crap 33.
Jeff wants it. Yeah, this one's a pretty nice one. That one's too close. Let me zoom out a bit.
Craig says the giving hole.
This was actually
That wasn't from the giving hole.
no. This is in the from the episode I Lost My Agate. So if you go to season 1 and watch I Lost My Agate.
Like I said, drive like hell.
This is one of the agates that I lost in the drainage, but we found it. Obviously. All right. I know what y'all are gonna say.
I'm not saying a word.
It's an inappropriate rock.
When is it not?
It's my little tube. And that is my inappropriate rock, tube rock. Ray's laughing. But look at those little, we're just going to leave it there. But yeah, that's my little yellow tube. Yes, now I really have to chain up my bathtub and drive like hell. Everybody's going to want that one. Craig says, look at the way you touch that rock.
Debbie says nasty. Phil wants to know what's the yellow cover. It's for safety.
There's medication for that, Mike says.
And off the rails we go once again. Ellen Marie says gutter time with a bunch of laughing faces. Just remember, that's your own mind working there.
I have to dry this one
Bert
off.
calls it morning rock. I'm making a mug with that, Taz, and I'm giving you credit. It's going to be that particular rock, and it's going to say morning rock.
Morning rock.
That's going to be my next mug. Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll make it.
Jeff says monostat might work.
A monostat might work.
So you
Oh, you
butthead.
buttheads. Oh my gosh,
Yep.
that's so funny.
You know, at any point in time during our lives here, we seem to go off the rails. I don't
Yep.
know why.
You know, we just revert back to being kids again.
Yep.
Cheryl says, Jeff, are you speaking from experience?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yep. Morning rock for the win. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, he's writing it down. Okay, so this is a botroidal. Look at those bots in there. And then there's like these dark ones. It's so crazy. Looks like a bad time for a squirrel.
If it stays like that for more than 4 hours, call a doctor.
Oh no. Here goes Brian.
Taz is in rare form this evening.
Here goes Brian.
Oh my gosh.
Ah. Look at that. You can see the pink, the purple, there's peach, and then it goes like dark blue.
Stan says, you know you're old when you see that tube agate and you see a finger.
Brian's over here dying.
Oh gosh, that was good.
And then there's this little tiny pocket right in there. Sorry if my fingernails are dirty. I've been digging in the dirt. They're like burgundy, like wine color, and then yellow. It's just so cool. Okay. And
All right.
those are my
That was-
cool botroidals. No, he cannot breathe when he laughs.
I can't.
He has to be so careful.
Yeah.
He's passed out before.
Have I? I've been close.
You've gone
I've
gone
gotten
dark.
really lightheaded and couldn't see anything.
You've gone dark.
All right, so is that the 10 bathroom rocks?
No, I have
you got one more.
I have
One more.
Okay, so this is a Bear Canyon.
Jeff says Ghost must not still be watching. Yeah, probably.
He'd be
Otherwise, it'd really be descending.
all over that. Let me see if I can.
Mark was calling those petrified frog eggs on the last one.
Oh,
I would agree with that.
yeah. I'm trying to get the lines in here.
Yeah, you're doing something. Right now,
Oh, I almost had it. Hold on.
Jeff says, holy cow, that's a Bear Canyon.
It is a Bear Canyon.
Yes, it is. It was one that we collected 2 summers ago
Yeah.
while we were up there.
And then, if that's not like cool, look at that on the top. Yeah, it's quite large. That's not our biggest one either.
No, we've got a few pieces.
You'll see those. They're in the bathtub.
Yeah, bigger than that. Yeah, they'll make their way out eventually.
Yeah. That's like purple and smoky, and
Jeff wants it.
Jeff wants it. But yeah, it's super pretty. But those are the smoky crystals. And then the purple. Yeah. And then the...
Crap 1 to 200.
It's got a fracture, but the fortification lines are still really super pretty. So we kept it like that because the Drewsy's cool. Yeah, it's a good size rock.
It's a good Bear Canyon.
Yeah. And the color doesn't even do it justice.
No,
like
it's far prettier than what
you
you're
see it in
seeing.
person, and it's gorgeous. I love it.
All right.
All right. Those are my 10 bathroom rocks of the week. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you. We do appreciate you very, very much. Now, question.
Question.
I've got the light right on my face. So.
You do.
Let me see if I can turn it down.
One half of my face looks like it's directly in the sun. The other side looks like it's in shadow.
There, that works.
That's better. What's
Now,
next on the agenda? Is that where you were going?
Do you want to do the surprise now, or do you want to pop it up?
Do it now so we can go get dinner. I'm hungry.
Okay. We're going to do the surprise live now.
Derek has a question.
Yes, Derek. We might have an answer.
Real or sarcastic? We're providing both free of charge this evening.
Real or sarcastic?
Our answer, that is.
We might answer sarcastically.
Ooh. Does that make you man in the moon?
Oh.
No.
Does it?
Oh. Professioners. That's right, Ray. We're professioners. Don't ever forget that.
Don't ever forget that. Okay.
There's not a word in the English dictionary that we can't screw up between the two of us.
Oh, yeah. And songs.
We're really good at songs.
All right. So, if you're new, this is how it goes. We usually do a surprise live, but we've been hiking our booties off for the past 4 days, and we just want to go get some food. So
I'm hungry.
I gotta feed the bear. So we're not going to do a surprise live tonight. We're just gonna do it now.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Here's the giveaway.
We do a giveaway every week after our lives, and this is your first time joining us. This is how it goes. We have 2 boxes that we're giving away.
So there's 2 winners.
2 winners. And if you
I'm not doing it right now. I'm getting it ready.
I just blanked out. If you agree to pay the shipping, which is about, what was it?
$9.45.
$9.45. If you agree to pay the shipping,
Then compete for the rocks.
Compete for the rocks. We will ship all these to you
for $9.45.
for $9.45.
Now here's how the other side of how this is going to work. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 200. However, you're not going to put your number in until you see the word start next to my name show up. Okay, so no numbers before that. That's the first part. The second part is there's currently 69 of you in here, which if every single one of you picks a number, the odds of having duplicates is still pretty good, even though we took it up to 200. So I go through and look for duplicates, but I need your help to do the same thing. Too soon, Craig. You lose.
Yeah, Craig, you're out.
All right.
Derek says Slevin.
Slevin. So, no. Help me with managing those numbers. If you see somebody duplicate the number you have, you can hit them directly, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So, we're up to 73 folks now. So, yeah, the numbers are going to get there.
All right.
No, Johnny, the start has to be next to my name. That was a nice try, though.
Yeah, nice try. All right, so we're going to show you what we have. First,
Jennifer says with Troy.
Huh? Yeah, we went.
We went with Troy,
Yeah, we
if
went
that's
with
you were
Troy.
asking about the Bear
Yeah.
Canyons. Yeah, we were with Troy.
Okay, and these are going to be this kind of the same in in both boxes, but of course, no rock is the same.
Same materials.
Same materials, just different. So in each box, and I'll show you what there is. They're going to be darker. I'm going to try to do this.
Don't do that.
Okay, I'm
going to do this.
I'll just bring it down. Hold on. No, I'll just bring it down.
Okay.
I'll just bring it down. Okay. In each box, there are 2 Pecos diamonds.
The numbers are going to be between 1 and 200. When you see the start next to my name.
So I am showing you box A first. Hey, Vicky.
Oh, I better get the random number generator ready.
This is from Lee Russell Canyon, got a nice waterline agate.
Where the hell did my... Oh, there it is.
This is a piece of petrified wood from Arizona. Pretty crazy, huh? Pet wood. You get 2 geodes from Round Mountain. They have some really cool stuff in that one. So one is kind of pearly, and they could be solid, they could be hollow. You don't know. You can cut them, you can tumble them. They could have crystals in them, druzy, water lines.
Who knows?
Could have a little fire.
We like to call
feathers.
them eggs.
Yeah, we call them eggs. So 2 of those. And then this one is from the Katy Mountains.
Yeah, Rick says they light up under UV.
Yes, they do. The eggs light up under UV.
Cheryl would like a dozen, please.
We're actually running out of them. We got to go get more.
Yeah, this Katy Mountain stuff's really cool.
Yeah,
I know we've given
Katy
away so
Mountains
many
is...
of the dang eggs. And I got to go replenish them.
This is one of ours.
Because the giveaways aren't stopping.
No. This is one of our agates.
Claim rock.
Some moss here. That's the cool. Look at that window. It's one of ours. Nice chunk from our claim. This is from what?
Pete, I need some of that Katy Mountain stuff.
Stuff. This is Yellow Cat, petrified wood. Nice Yellow Cat from Utah.
Yellow Cat, Utah.
And then this one, we cut these today. You get a little slab of this.
Oh, is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just cut those. Just found them today.
Yeah, we just found this today.
Found and cut.
Oh, how do they get a hold of us to pay?
Okay, so if you are the winner, I'll print this out.
I need to put this down just a tad bit more here.
It's too big to write out. You email us at azrockhoundexpeditions
There we go.
at Gmail. It's all lowercase. And in your email, you put giveaway winner. Write down the username you have on our chat channel. That way we can identify you from there, along with your actual name if it's different, a shipping and billing address, and a telephone number.
Now, I think these 2 pieces have a very, very slight, what is it? Fracture, but I know you guys know how to take care of a fracture, which I do not. Hold on, I'm taking care of the elf hat.
That's the violent elf hat.
Yeah.
All right, there's our email address right there. You can read my horrible handwriting. I don't know.
Wait, no, just leave it there. It's gonna fix itself in just a moment.
Really? Alrighty.
EasyRockhoundExpeditions@gmail.com.
Piece of cake.
All right, so that was the box A. Box B, shipped to Derek Esley, is, again, the 2 Pecos diamonds.
Thank you, Cheryl. I guess I could have done that, but I'm too busy playing with rocks over here.
You were playing with rocks?
Oh, I was doing something. Leave me alone. What?
And then the 2 eggs from Round Mountain. Back it away a little bit.
Yeah, you're pretty close in on those.
Yeah. All of a sudden it got like super close. There we go. Got 2 different ones. There we go. You can already see the lines coming out in this. Look at those feathers in there. And then got this one from Katy Mountains. I'm trying to look at it. Okay, that's a good.
Yeah, it's a nice Katy.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure you can see it through your screen there. So you got a Katy Mountains. So Derek said, Sarah said you could ship her
the rocks.
Oh, ship her the rocks. And then this is a great distraction for the rocks I won't win. Arizona Pet Wood. AZ Pet Wood. And then what was the name? Lee Russell Canyon.
Lee Russell Canyon.
Nice water line. Isn't that crazy how you can already see like the... And then piece of pet wood from
Yellow Cat.
Yellow Cat. And this is box B, by the way, from Utah. And this one is one of our claim pieces.
AZRE agate.
AZRE agate. See if I can get in a tad closer. That is some pretty stuff. Love it. It's a good window. And then, last but not least,
A slab.
a slab
From our claims.
from our claims.
From today's material.
Had to put the light on it because it was just so dark.
I can tell you something about that particular rock.
What?
That was the ugliest damn rock I'd picked up all day. And it had this little tiny glint of something. And I said, it's going to be
This
cool.
is the...
No, I know which one it is. I cut it. I picked it up.
I was the one that...
Came out of my bag.
He thinks it came out of
I'm
his
telling
bag.
you, I know which one it is.
This is the one I had you cut because this is the one I picked out for tonight.
I cut the other one. That was the ugly rock. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You
Yep.
kept those slabs. Disregard.
Yeah.
No, the other one was the really ugly one. And it's pretty too, but you don't get to see that one tonight.
This one has a little fracture here.
Sorry.
Yep. I know which rock is which.
Can't take myself anywhere.
He can't take himself anywhere, but this side is like really good. That's so pretty. Gosh, that's so pretty. It's got some green in there. Oops. I didn't put it in the front.
I don't know what you did.
There you go. I got lost in it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that was box
box B.
B.
So we have an A and a B box. There'll be 2 winners.
2 winners.
And final, going over the rules, you get to pick one number between 1 and 200. One number. when you see the start next to my name. So if you're ready.
Whoa.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
You want to move that over?
Yeah, I'm just trying
to
to track numbers because they're going to start doubling up at some point.
Oh, I should probably put these A and B boxes over here. Brian's trying to keep track here.
Blind
Hey,
Squirrel.
Gary.
Blind Squirrel needs to pick a new number because Terry French already had that. Oh, take that back. Terry needs to pick a new number because Patricia's Creations already had that. So Terry, French, and Blind Squirrel got a change off of 69. Let's see, 135. Patricia, you need to change from 137.
Oops, that was me.
D, you'll need to pick other than 77.
I gotta figure this out here. Okay, that might work. There we go.
Blind Squirrel, you got to change from 99.
Yes, Rudy, this is a giveaway. If you're willing to pay the shipping, pick a number between 1 and 20. Shipping is $9.
1 and 200.
Or I'm sorry, 1 to 200. Sorry. Numbers are not my thing. And shipping is $9.45. And this is box A and B.
Okay. I think we've got everybody's numbers that's playing the game. I got to double check. D167.
Thank you, Karen.
That's good. Please, a little bit of help because that's a lot of numbers to look at and confirm. So if you see that somebody's matched up with you, let them know, let us know, and we'll get you straightened out. Pete wants the number 5 instead of 121. You got it. All right, I think we got everybody in there. Rudy picked a number. I don't think that one's been picked yet. Rolling through. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to throw a stop in. No more numbers will be accepted. And open up my phone here for the random number generator.
All right, let's see.
Here we go.
Who wins?
Winning numbers are for box A, number 184, and for box B is 67. So 184, Cynthia Foss with 183. That's the closest so far. And that is going to be Cynthia.
All right. Cynthia wins box A.
Okay, there's that one.
All right.
And 67, I think we're going to end up with somebody close to that, if not directly on it.
All right, let's see.
Here we go, going up for 67. The closest I see right now is Mark at 65. Blind Squirrel at 69. They're both 2 away on either side. Oh, wait, no, Blind Squirrel didn't get 69. That was Terry. No, it wasn't Terry. It was somebody else because everybody was matching that number.
67.
Oh, Bob Rocks, 67.
67.
Bob's Rocks.
Bob's Rocks. All right. Bob's Rocks.
All right. So, Cynthia, I know we have you in the system, so I can get you an invoice out in the next day or so for the shipping. That won't be an issue.
All right. So Cynthia Foss and Bob's Rocks.
And Bob's Rocks, I don't know if we have your information, Bob. So if you cool, oh, email on the way. There we go. Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Does he get double since he got exact? No. Yeah, no. We no. You know how long it took us to get those rocks together?
Besides, we're cutting some new ones.
Cutting some new ones too, just to see. But no, it's Julie puts a lot of thought into what rocks go into a box, and so it takes time to put even these small things like this together. It took well over an hour to put these two boxes together to make sure that you were getting good material that we felt you'd be happy with, and you're going to get something really cool out of them. So
I didn't even get a nap.
nope, she didn't get her nap tonight. So yeah, it's just a very deliberate thing, We want you guys to feel appreciated because you are.
Yeah, and you stayed this long to watch our rambling on.
Yeah, you guys stick with us while we ramble aimlessly and we go off the rails and the conversations deteriorate into the gutter as far as they can possibly go. Without going completely X-rated. Maybe a strong PG-13, maybe an NC-17, I don't know. But no, we appreciate you guys tremendously because what we do would not be possible without all of your support. It's you guys giving us those likes, subscribing to our channels, buying up from us when we do our live sales, giving to us on the channel like Cheryl did earlier today, things like that. That's how we keep this going and inspires us to want to keep doing it.
And we will have a sale, another rock sale in January.
Yes.
We just haven't picked a time yet. I'm having surgery on the 8th. On the
8th, yeah. So depending on her recovery, that will determine when we do the rock sale.
Yeah.
But we will have one in January.
Yeah. I'll recover soon. When I got half my thyroid out, I was climbing a mountain in 7 days, so.
Yeah, the doctor said don't do anything strenuous for like 2.5, 3 weeks.
No, it was 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. I was like, I need to get back to normal fast. So, I should be fine. So, all right. Oh, and we might go live on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Oh, that's right. It's New Year's.
It's New Year's.
Oh, Allison's going to be doing a quick video in about 30 minutes. So
cool.
We will be checking that out while eating food.
While stuffing our faces.
While stuffing our faces.
Oh, no. My phone is hairy.
Okay.
It's only because I have tape on the back of it.
Yeah.
So.
Prairie Girl Rocks, Derek.
Yep, Prairie Girl Rocks.
Go on with YouTube, just do a search for Prairie Girl Rocks and you'll find Allison's channel.
Yep.
So anyways, thank you all very much. We enjoy our time with you and hopefully you enjoyed your time with us. And until next time, bye.
Oh, it's not stopping again.
Of course.
What's
What's new?
Nothing. Oh.
And Ray says shave your